stranger things than laser beams, disintegrating the pavement when aimed at things. Aimed at me be dangerous deeds. Fire's natural behavior always takes the trees, but in these isolated events the fires leave entire trees. Non-flammable materials disintegrated, while all the plants next to them make it. Not only do they make it, but they sit, yeah, they sit perfectly unscathed. Did you hear what I'm saying? Can you say my name? Latter-day Saints. Next time the dudes around you, it may try and surround you, but if the shoe fits, take it off and throw it on the ground too. So now you can get grounded just by standing around with no shoes on the land, dude. Start to feel the blood inside of your hands move, so the next time you're feeling bad, choose the medical advice that I just ran through. We receive the relief we need just by word of mouth, but if you stay pessimistic, you only hurt yourself. Like the weapons of directed energy burnt your house, flat nasty at your service. Shout out to the ones that don't deserve the clout, ones that reworded the count and perverted it out, took away the confidence and furthered the doubt. So I give it back to them with the words that I spout, like a fountain that squirts in a drought. No point in complaining, girl, no pouts, it never ends well. So then tell me how much the nanofiber Microsoft Intel in your skin cells been held, CRISPR snipping at your stem cells. Tell me how it ends. Well, I've been exposing dude since I knew. Act like you've been schooled, actually, dude, I should have been clued about all the roofs that were blue that didn't get dude, that they're building back better. But that's never gonna happen, ever. All they've done is isolate and shroud us with frequencies. 5G's living in a cloud puff. Chemtrails that get inhaled, inhale on down us. 5G danger hanging around us. You've been bound up, been around. Weed killer, spilling in 15-minute cities, overcharging the starving for rent, shitty. The propensity of those entities who resent us and against us is many, many men, many, many men. Wish death upon free energy, dog, I don't rely no more. Don't need high-speed internet to survive this war. Which war are you referring to? The reoccurring goo being sprayed in the sky by airplanes that keep blazing right by. Falls to the ground and gets under your feet, but it's over your head. This thunder that keeps cracking open the dome, no wonder it leaks. But as far as leaks in the government, please, no such thing as whistleblowers, that's government cheese. Other than these what? Other than these nuts that only your mother can squeeze. Sample my DNA and that covers my genes. No wonder I bleed when crip walking over objects at a 300 degrees. They call me SpongeBob, but wear pants living under the seas. With new vaccine for every native discovered disease. Another belief, believe me, it doesn't come cheap.
Hello?
Yo, 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 oh, 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 yo, 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 oh, oh, oh. Truth is on a roll, you know we got soul. The True Kings is here and we in control. The truth is on a roll, you know we got soul. The True Kings is here and we in control. The truth is on a roll, you know we got soul. The True Kings is here and we in control. The truth is on a roll, you know we got soul. The True Kings is here and we in control. Yo, yo, yo,
All you motherfuckers got your hands in my pockets. You think I'm stupid, I just stand back and watch ya. You are my dog, so sometimes I walk ya. I gotta ask, where's the parallax? Every night, why are the stars still where they're at? It's a mere fact, wait, can you hear that? Or was I drowned out by your queer laugh? My nickname was Sir Match Better. Black shoes, black pants, black hat, white shirt, black sweater. And I'm the fact checker, and you're just little Miss Match Me Never. So sit and try to explain away the containment of gas pressure. But Ray, that's kinda clever. Like if you measure the earth, you'll find that it's flat and level. When God said let there be light, he cast the devil. And you asked us never. How about right now? You suck, so you should put the mic down. Just give up and walk away. Ain't no use throwing in your white towel. Is it safe to go to Safeway? Are you in a race to go to Raceway? Did you really just take that whole AT of face ray? Do you really still believe in the space race? Or did you get the memo that it was straight fake? And for my namesake, the earth was flooded like the Great Lakes. My nickname's Johnny Caps, I'm with me. I'm laughing about my travel history. In the panhandle, I got more than I can handle. And I stay lit up like a damn candle. Gravity is really just electrostatics, and homeboy is a wretched addict. All I'm saying is you had a habit. I always felt I lived in a level home, until someone broke in and robbed me like Austin stole the mellow dough.
So hard like every day, work so hard till my hair's turned gray, but it's okay cause it's what I do. So I'm a dreadlock Rasta and I'm here to pursue. I cook Aito stew, sometimes pasta. If you don't understand, I'm just gonna last longer than the rest, cause you know I'm the best. Don't even need to puff out my chest, cause I got my bat. Yeah, her name's Lucille. Bust you in your head, yeah, you know it's for real. Keeping it true, cause that's what I do. I'm the chainsaw man, rah, coming through. Even Elon copied my bit, coming out on stage with a chainsaw shit. Actually, I was kind of impressed, cause you know how I rest. It's what I do. Yeah, he's my homie too, keeping it real for my whole real crew. One day I'm gonna drive myself a Cybertruck, cause I don't give a fuck what the liberals think, cause they are so deranged, just like the right. Oh yeah, cause it's all the same, it's all a game, and they're all gonna be like, who's to blame? Well, I don't care. I've got a blowtorch, I wanna see it burn, and that is for real, cause that is what I earn. Yearn to see. Yo, cause the boomers fake the moon land, and yeah, it's true. And now they act all like doo-doo. Oh, but it's okay, cause I don't give a shit. It's still a beautiful day. We don't need the stock market to think, cause we're not chattel trading on the stocks or the high seas of sodomies. I don't give a shit, cause I'm blowing in the breeze, blowing up the ganja, blowing up the world trade. Yo, it's okay, cause it'll be a good day.
K-Red. Welcome to the Boston Ray Mud Flood Adventure Show. It's been so long since this old world cement was stone, since they invented televisions and phones and all the staged events that have yet to make a dent in the dome. Dent in the dome, man, I'm mentally prone to defend things to me, I've sentimentality grown. Used to ways in which I found truth through the ground zero soil in which my roots grew. If this is something that you're not used to, then take out your earbuds and lose the Bluetooth. This ain't a fashion model runway competition, sitting with hover hen and grinning all cringe at the skeletons of the wealthy, unhealthy slim, picking Z's. Y'all need to get the shit in gear and pull them stick shiftings out of the park positions, burning asphalt and cement institutes a lot of friction. Gotta stick with a lot of pistons on a mission to spot a quick come up. Mr. hit a lick from sundown to sun up. Mr. talk a lot of shit, but don't have the grit to fire a live round from the gun sucked. Mr. drunk is a skunk, everyone a punk, but when the shit hits the fan, better make sure it's plugged. Yeah, plugged in like some kid on a 3-year drug binge, becoming unhinged, influenced by thug friends, and one stint that he served in the county jail, with a no-nonsense attitude that's no fail, but no weight on his frame so frail. Old stale thoughts float flannel through a network of written language with no braille. For those who are spiritually blinded, I pretty much just described in as little words as possible, avoiding all obstacles, call lots of bullshit and nonsense, called through all the stops in, bumping Hobson from Black Swan to Boston, and back over to the left coast in Compton. Compton. This is the Boston Ray. Boston Ray. Mud flood. Flood. Oh, adventure spitting them words, it's intrinsic. The way we've been tricked by the adrenochrome sipping from kids tripped out of their eye sockets, extracted from the pupil. All seeing eye around your neck, wrap the noose pull. Not trying to throw you off course, only being useful in providing the logical. This form of information about the way the United Nations has divided nations and supplied the nations with unsurvivable situations. I sit for days in a raised tent, used to pray when I felt the need to speak to Jesus, felt the teeth pinch of the devil's rejects. Whoever he is, he was, or he's been, came here to kill, steal, and destroy forever heathen. Better we win on the spiritual left, spirit of a heathen than the physical, cause it's invisible, yet controls all the living souls. I've been giving wholehearted advice to those with ears, those whose non-biased clear, either through violence or fear, a couple Miller High lights and tears. Time is right here, yet so far away, far away. Ladies and gentlemen, I may be on that marijuana pot's hit again, and it's not Ritalin. They've been caught fiddling with the wrong citizen. This has been the Boston Ray MFA. Yeah.
Level home. is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
Late Night Live.
Early in the springtime, the mud grows very, very deep.
Boston Ray, we could learn how to rap so quick, man. I rap quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. If you learn how to rap so quick, man. Me, I rap quicker than quicksand. Do a slick dance, need a drum with a kick like a kickstand. The earth is Latin mix, man. Is it a disc band? Stuck on the bricks like a bricks man. Mess up the studio's mix plans. Producer can get mad. It's like you need 6 hands. And then the chick fans with the wristbands, right? That's why you always get banned. So if you add the 6 hands and 1 kickstand to do a slick dance and mess up studio's mix plans, the producer can get mad at the chick fans with the wristbands, Ray. Why do you rap so quick, man? Who me? I rap quicker than quicksand. 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 Quicker than quicksand.
Yo, I'm density buoyancy bong blazing. You fuck with the true kings cause we amazing. Back in the day, I was always raving. Now we do the research to bring you what you're craving. I rap quicker than quicksand, spit lightning and fire, man. Globies act like we don't understand, we just don't stand under. Now you feel the thunder, hitting you with the on wonder. Don't be a classic blunder, and open your mind. Listen close to the kings, and see what you find. Talking to Globies is like leading the blind. Like a horse to water, can't make them drink. But the least we can do is make them think. Cause if we plant the seeds, they might just grow. You never know, like levels underground, how low does it go? Me and Ray, yo, been surveying the land. Been at this a while, rapping quicker than quicksand. 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 Quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. You wanna rhyme with us and ride rush like a virus? Try and time us quicker than quicksand. Put your money where your mouth is and your life in his hands. It is but his plans. It is if it wins. Quicker than quicksand like nobody's business. These raps are so dope you'll never be sicker than this, man. I learned it from Christian. Tell him I miss him. Into the distance, a different opinion. Been on a mission. He took me with him. Back in high school, my nickname was the Hitman. I hope this a hitman. I'll never fit in. Thank you for listening. The earth isn't spinning. Quicker than quicksand. 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 Quicker than quicksand.
I rap quicker than quicksand. Slap you with my pen pan. We doing this shit, man. Fuck ceiling fan, man. Shilly assholes, just get out of my way. Cold leader types just fake and gay. Cause if you're in the truth game and you're fake as fuck, the truth comes out and then you're stuck. Stuck in the mud, just like Elmer Fudd. You wanna cut me and draw some blood? Well, good luck with that. You must be smoking crack cause I'm a ninja. And this is what the truth brings you. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Hey yo, I'm quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Hey yo, quicker than quicksand.
We are live. What's up, Rye?
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby, we're back.
Shout out to Sue Finelli.
So, yeah, let's give the chat a proper shout out because, I just want to start by saying 2,200 subscribers, 2,200 people are watching me, like on this one channel. I have a whole bunch of other ones, obviously, but like this is the main channel, right? Some of the other people probably repeats, whatever. I have more than 2,200 because YouTube takes people away every day. It's a constant battle. Like, you got to get subs every day or your shit will just go down magically. And a lot of people are just haters and they watch my channel and they just don't sub. You know what I mean? Because I have one video up that has 15,000 views. It's the Hibbler. I pinned a comment like, everybody sub me.
True.
I was the first channel that put up
that mirrored Hibbler's documentary.
Yeah, on YouTube. This was the first
Old World Order.
Old World Order.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a great flick. Maybe we'll watch it tonight. But it's gotten over 15,000 views on my channel. And
no doubt.
Hibbler didn't put it up on his channel. It seems like they just let me, because the documentary was loosely based on my life. You know what I mean? Like, and so like they didn't invite Boston Ray into the documentary. Like, I wasn't like, front and center because like, I'm gonna start by saying like this channel, Boston Ray Mud Ventures, this show right here was started by Stuff Beagle and Bill Miller Flip, R.I.P. And he passed away. He had cancer. But anyways, he was great. Right. He was a legend.
The legend of skateboarding.
We started it as a mud flood. All right. When I started doing brick research, it was before anybody else was doing it. Like, there was a couple people. But like, it was like, I liked it because it was different. Like, everyone else was into flat earth and the Mandela effect. And I found it interesting. Certain, not the whole thing. The whole mud flood thing. But like, my audio's low. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is it? How's
that? I was just about to say it.
How's that? Mic check. We didn't do a mic check before. So
there we go.
There you go. So when I first got into the mud flood, it was when it was new. There was only a couple people doing it, and I was like seeing all this like cool stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to bring it to the truthers. I'm gonna try to bring it to the truthers, to the flat earthers, to the Mandela effect. This is interesting. Like, I find it relaxing to watch mud flood videos at night. Like, sometimes you got to unwind, and they're kind of relaxing. You know what I mean?
And I was like, you know, how am I going to bring this to them? So I started the show. It was supposed to be a Mud Flood live stream with like a variety of truth. I tried to bring all the truth communities together. I invited the Flat Earthers on. If you watch the beginning of Late Night Live, like the first 15 episodes, you'll see it's like everybody from everywhere, just all over the place, like 20 people on at once. That's how we jump-started it, baby. That's how you do it. And then, nevertheless, 2,200 subs later, some of us are in heaven, but we're still here, you know? So now everybody and their grandmother wants to, you know, be a brick researcher. And that's thanks to me. So they basically based that documentary on my research in my life, but they didn't invite me in the documentary. But I'm fine with it because they let me put it on my channel. I got 15,000 views off of it, baby. Boom! So, all good. 50-50. Give a little, get a little. I understand.
True that. I noticed that. I thought it was like 20,000. Yeah, I remember. I just recently saw that.
I mean, who's
Might be
counting?
up to
Like
20,000
the
now.
numbers are fake anyway, you know. But for the most part, I'm happy about it. I mean, but what happened to those people? Back to my original point. If there was 20,000 people that watched that, where's the 20,000 subscribers? Like, I should be at 20,000 subs right now.
Well, I mean, not everyone's gonna subscribe, but
They should. I mean, as a courtesy, they watched the movie on my channel. Like, I was the one that was like nice enough to put it up for free for them. But it's all
you
good.
probably
You know?
got like one sub per like 200.
I think
views.
they did. I think they did sub because they're cool and they're from the community. And I think that YouTube just doesn't put it through. Screw tube.
Yeah, that
You
can
know what I mean?
happen as well.
Yeah. So,
That's true.
all right, let's give him a shout out. PG, what is that? Is that Irish? Irish? It looks Irish. Airy. Sue. Nora.
Shout out to Sue.
Scott.
Scott Level Realm.
82 Mustang.
Shout out to Mustang.
You know, and back to Sue's comment down here, seeing where is everybody? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something else on tonight, you know? Something more important. Maybe some huge crisis that people are just trying to, who knows, right? But I digress. But this is what I tell people. We're not in this isn't a popularity contest, right? I only want the people here that care enough about me to come here and say hi, like Nora and people like that. Like Nora came all the way over from Ireland, bro, to meet me. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it?
No One's Flower. No One's Flower.
Oh,
When I lived in
okay.
Boston, her mom she went to her mom and dad's house. Her mom and dad live there. So she was going really to visit her mom and dad. But I like to think she came just to meet me. And that's what I tell people. And we had a good time. It was fun. So I'll see her again one day. It's not goodbye. I don't do goodbyes. Yo, so where are we going with this? I have so I did this recent Mudflood Adventures episode that nobody saw. I mean, I'm sure a few of you've seen it. I put it out first for like a week early, half of it, a sneak peek for my members, and I don't know, but this one came out really good. So let me find it. I want to do some research on it too tonight, real quick. I haven't had time to actually sit down and do the research. I did some of the research. Where is it?
I turned my mic down a little bit to someone in the chat was saying that we weren't exactly at the same level, so
I want to show you. I want to
get us on level ground.
What, am I too high? Am I too high now?
No.
People were complaining I was low, so I turned it
No, you're not too high.
All right.
No, I think I had to turn mine down a little bit.
Let's start off. You know, we like to keep it light. You know what I mean? We like to start off light. So tonight we're gonna start off light. All right. Has everyone seen this? I mean, I know it's been circulating around, right? But like, this is the actual one, and I'm like, I'm watching it, and I'm like, this is creepy as fuck. You want to see it? I'm not trying to scare it. I'm not. My nickname isn't Johnny Fairporn, but like, nevertheless, look at this.
By misaligned artificial intelligence. They are like ordinary weapons, only many times more powerful.
Sorry.
They are highly intelligent and are difficult to out...
I gotta fix this the right way so they can see it full screen. I'll start it over. All right. It's called How to Disable a Robot Dog If It Attacks You.
This is so fitting because I just had to kick a pit bull.
Yeah, well, check out this. Imagine if that pit bull was one of those things.
Rogue autonomous weapons are caused by misaligned artificial intelligence. They are like ordinary weapons, only many times more powerful. They are highly intelligent and are difficult to outrun. They can navigate complex terrain. They can track and identify targets using thermal imaging and facial recognition. These are the three dangers. Surveillance. They gather valuable intel. Sabotage. They destroy vital infrastructure. Strikes. They can be deadly dangerous. You can protect yourself and your family. Later on, we shall show you what steps to take. To accomplish their objectives, they can be deployed by air using vampire drones. They can be equipped with mobility features like a robotic arm or outfitted with one of these weapon systems. An assault rifle, a sniper rifle, an anti-tank rocket launcher, or a flamethrower.
Yikes.
Although they hunt alone, they can also be deployed in a pack for maximum damage. This is called a swarm. A swarm can communicate and coordinate to achieve its objective, killing sentient life. If you are being attacked by quadrupedal autonomous agents, these are the sounds you must recognize. First, if an attack is coming, then you will hear the hum of drones in the sky.
Yikes.
They sound like this.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
Oh, shit. Imagine if you heard that shit, dude, and it was drones coming after you, and it's fucking robot dogs in the neighborhood. What would you do? What would you do, Rai?
That's crazy.
Look.
Run.
Robot dogs in the
Their
neighborhood.
mechanical movements and operating sounds. Although quiet when alone,
Let's see what the chat's
if a
saying on
swarm
the
is on the move, they sound like this. You may also hear the swarm communicate, like this.
You hear that, you're fucked.
The heat signature of a robot dog is the same as a rabbit's, making them difficult to detect with thermal imaging. But if it is dark, mounted optic lasers or glowing sensors can be seen with the naked eye. If you make visual contact with a robot dog in your neighborhood, please alert the authorities. Anytime robot dogs are identified, warnings of the attack will be broadcast through a text message warning and sound.
Let people know we're here.
When you hear any of these sounds, you and your family must take action at once. Do not stay out of doors. If you are caught out in the open, remember the acronym, race cars travel fast. Run, cover, trap, fight.
Nice.
If running is possible, always choose this option first. Remember to stay low.
Have you seen this, Ralph?
Break visual contact with cameras or sensors and maintain your distance until you reach cover. When looking for cover, remember the acronym, stop my hat, thanks. Staircases, moving surfaces, holes, and thin
All
places.
these acronyms.
Staircases or ramps can be difficult to climb. Stack various objects on them to make it even more difficult. If the robot dog does not come with an
That's a
arm,
good one.
use elevators.
I'd use that.
If it does, avoid them. If possible, climb down holes with ropes or ladders. Lastly, create hard-to-follow paths by using tall, thin beams, like spanning the gap in a stairwell. A robot dog's leg width is 500 millimeters. Look for objects with a width of at most 400 millimeters. If you are caught out in the open during a robot dog raid, find a safe house
Don't
closest
worry,
to
Sue.
you
If the
and
robot
barricade
dogs
yourself
come,
inside.
I'll save you.
Once secured, you might be shut in there for days. But the world goes on, and deadlines are looming. But you're away from your desk with no options except to risk your neck. If only you had access to your computer with all your project files. With any desk, you can get back to work,
right?
no matter what situation you find yourself in. It lets you gain access to your devices remotely from anywhere, and does it seamlessly.
This hour brought to you
With
by
lightning
AnyDesk.
fast connectivity and fast upload and download speeds,
figured it's worth
you'll be able
playing.
to move around large files without problems.
Right,
Its
Russ is
simple
fine, too.
interface means even your mother-in-law could use it. What sets AnyDesk apart is their extreme commitment to security, ensuring that you stay safe no matter what.
Singeman
You'll
is
never
coming
feel like
in.
you're falling behind on projects
Shout out
again.
to Singeman.
Visit
Singe.
who.best/AnyDesk1 and try it for
Singeman
free.
Ninja.
He woke up. He was sleeping.
If you
Took a
have
nap.
created ample
So he
distance
should
and
be
have
awake
found
now.
cover, good job.
Now I'll
See
have
if
some
the threat
energy.
will pass. If it does not pass, you must trap it. Now is the time to use your anti-QRA survival pack.
Now
This
we need
mobile
robot
toolkit
dog
contains
trap.
tools to help you trap, confuse, and evade your attacker. We will show you how to construct one. Never leave the house without some or all of these items. A balaclava and sunglasses to avoid targeted attacks through facial recognition. Flares to give off a bright heat signature that confuses thermal imaging. A small powder-based fire extinguisher to create a dust cloud that can cover sensors and create a smoke screen. A high-powered LED light or laser to confuse camera and LiDAR sensors. A paintball gun or water balloons filled with paint to blind them. A sturdy rope throwing net to entangle its limbs. Or a strong fishing magnet with a rope to snap to the dog's body and tie it down. Although effective, these tools are not guaranteed to work. If you still cannot shake it off, use these distractions to make it to your primary safe zone. They will likely follow you there. A safe zone is a location within your neighborhood or immediate surroundings that you are familiar with. If possible, it contains access to fresh water and has amenable food stores inside or around the vicinity. It is important to note, no place is safer than any other. The risk is as great in the countryside as in the city. Although you might panic and try to move, we advise against this. You are just as safe in your home as anywhere else. No one will know where the safest place will be. In fact, you are far better off at home because it is the place you know and where you are known. If you move, there is no guarantee others will open their doors for you. I repeat, you are better off in your own home.
There's no guarantee others will open their
During an
doors
attack,
for you.
however, turn off heat sources like camp stoves and extinguish small cook fires. If you live in a house, a bungalow, or prefab,
Look how many levels under
the
the
safest
ground that
place
goes.
is the basement.
That's two
If you do not have a basement, choose to stay in a room far away from the roof, outside walls, doors, and windows. Dogs armed with rocket launchers, flamethrowers, or assault rifles may be able to penetrate these, especially if they are working together in a swarm. To make sure that they do not get inside, however, we suggest building some or all of these anti-QRA booby traps and obstacles around your safe zone. Slippery surfaces. It has difficulty walking and may fall on slippery surfaces. Smooth materials like metal roofing sheets or plywood covered with a plastic tarp will work for this.
You think this
Erect
one's
these
horrific?
at an angle,
Wait until
facing
you
away
see the
from your
next
safe
one.
zone around major entry points. Make them slippery by using lubricants, oils,
Thumb it up.
fats, or
Post.
grease.
Post.
Even sand or dust can work for this. Cords. It cannot detect cords until it's too late. Place these strategically around your safe zone in a loose nest to entangle limbs, or tied between two stakes as a
Now they're
tripwire.
getting carried away.
Short, unstable objects. It may not automatically avoid unstable objects that are less than 30 centimeters above the ground and may fall by stepping on such objects.
God.
Fill the perimeter of your hideout with plenty of trip hazards like sticks, wires, and other trash. Mirrors. Transparent, mirrored, or very bright surfaces can confuse its camera and LiDAR sensors. Place these around entryways to hide them. Moving surfaces. Moving surfaces such as escalators, walkways, vehicles, and boats can disrupt its walking system.
Manual labor is quickly being replaced by automated.
Nancy, when are you going to pay for the ad blockers? Sorry, guys.
Moats or pits. If your safe zone allows you to dig a deep
was a
moat or
robot
pit
ad.
around it, do so.
I know, it's pretty good.
Ensure the walls
I know
are
it's
straight,
Bro,
at
it
least
had
2
some
meters
vampire
deep
drones in there.
and over
I got
1
more
meter
robots
wide.
coming up.
They
More
can jump
robots
up to
coming up.
1.5 times its
Coming
body
up.
length. A chain link fence.
Oh, share, subscribe.
Although it could be cut, melted, or blown up, a chain link fence could slow down a swarm considerably.
Nice.
If none of these deterrents have worked,
Chain link fence.
you cannot escape and are in
I'm
immediate
getting chain
danger.
link fence
Move to the final
immediately.
step. Fighting it should be an absolute last resort. If you do not have a gun, get behind it, then quickly grab the handle underneath and yank it forward to disable the battery.
What?
Exercise utmost caution.
No.
Keep your
I don't
hands away
believe
from
that.
the joints. They
I don't believe they would put the battery right there where someone in battle.
We gotta learn how to disable their batteries and shit.
But like they make it look so easy. Like this guy does it like,
yeah,
all
it's
day
not
long,
gonna
like
be that easy.
24/7.
No,
will crush
we'd
your
have to
fingers if you
disable
are
it
not
first.
careful. Alternatively, find the motor lockout button located behind the robot and press it.
Like a mechanic,
This will
you know?
physically disconnect the motors, rendering the robot.
You know when you you know like I can't work on cars. I suck at working on cars, but like I'm learning. But like the mechanics, they make it look so easy to me. They go up and there's like, oh, snap something. Next thing you know, the whole thing's like put back together, and you're like, whoa, how'd you do that? Like that. That's what the guy made it look like. He's the he's the robot dog mechanic.
Inactive. If you are unable to get that close, grab a long, blunt object like a sledgehammer
Oh yeah.
and wish yourself luck.
Wish yourself.
If you have
luck.
access to a gun, aim for its battery pack. Do this with caution. If ion batteries are pierced, they can start a self-oxidizing fire that is very hard to extinguish.
Whoa.
As the battery packs on military-grade QRAs are armored, this may not always work. In this case, target its other weak spots, including sensors, joints, and motors. However, the likelihood of having to fight a robot dog can be greatly reduced by choosing your hideout location carefully. Stay hidden. Avoid movement during peak patrol periods. If you have followed all of the steps in this video, you could manage to survive for a long period of time.
Nice.
Remember, when robot dogs are on the prowl, work remote instead.
Is it over? Okay.
Shout
So
out to
then-
AnyDesk.
That one brings me to this one, which was, this isn't, disclaimer, this is not real. People thought it was real when it came out years ago, but this is like, this is how they could be training them. You ready?
Yeah.
would not trust that thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
This is quite a production.
I know. It looks real. I thought it was real, but it was wrong. It's fake.
There are a lot of other similar ones that were debunked as well.
Real quick thing, watch.
Oh shit, there's a robot dog. The beeping noises makes it seem more real. Oh, it escaped. Red alert. Red alert. This was some fear-mongering.
Well, all right, and then you know what else is
The robots are
we're rising.
coming.
We're rising. Call for zero. We're rising. It's rising. All right, so
Everything's rising right now.
So then one more thing real quick, because me and Singeman created the in the merchandise shop, China we can build anything t-shirts. Like we have merchandise that says China we can build everything, anything.
Reportedly developing pregnancy. China is reportedly developing pregnancy robots. Yes, you heard me right. Complete with artificial wombs to help couples struggling with infertility. This is not science fiction. Billy, this is absolutely wild. Let me read you something from the doctor who's spearheading this technology. Dr. Zhang Quifeng, he said, quote,
He wants to have his own
the
clone in
artificial womb technology is already in a mature stage, and now it needs to be implanted in the robot's abdomen so that a real person and the robot can interact to achieve pregnancy, allowing the fetus to grow inside. Billy, what's your reaction?
I mean, this is horrifying on a number of levels. You know, I think, look, there are people who are going to say this is going to help people who can't have children, and I understand and I sympathize with that piece of the puzzle. You're trying to have children, you can't do it. You're looking for a way to have that happen. I think there are so many.
Let me put us on the screen real quick. So, Singeman's here too. Thank you, Singeman, for gracing us with your presence. So,
shout out to Singe.
If this was me and Rye reporting on this, and we had to do the thing, I would be like, you would see the most disgusted, grossed out look on my face about this. You know what I mean? Like these guys are up there all like, ho ho ho, like it's the greatest thing in the world.
Ethical issues that emerge with this, though. You know, God designed the body in a very particular way, not just the body, but he designed relations between a man and a woman in a particular way. And a baby growing inside. I mean, you have children, I have children. Growing inside the womb of a human mother, there's a connection point there that you want to see happen that is not happening in this case. What you have is a machine purportedly, and we have not seen this yet to know that this is actually something that could work, right? They're saying it could work. They're saying it could happen. I think we know that science is moving at such a fast speed that it won't be shocking to see this happen. But the point is there are severe and massive ethical issues with this. Also keeping in mind the fact that in testing this, you have to assume outside of all.
He's like, once we get past the ethical issues, we'll all own one of these. This guy wants one.
Isn't that
What's up,
great?
Sid? Yeah.
Once we get past it. He's got to get past it, dude.
We gotta get past it.
There you go.
What's up?
Hey, warrior.
Where did you get a keyboard with a Japanese letter on it? What do you have, a Japanese
it's
keyboard?
hackers only.
It's right here.
Special.
Right here.
You dirty dog, you. Oh, he has a Japanese keyboard. Where did you go to Japan to get that? Did you go to Japan?
No, I went to China. They can make anything.
Oh. So congratulations on our 2,200 subs.
Look at
And
Irish. Look at that. Irish.
Shout out to Akira.
Ladies,
Irish.
he's in shape. He's in shape.
We're gonna arm wrestle soon.
He's single.
Totally.
By
Let's
the
do
way.
it.
Unfortunately.
It's that roll the wrist. Pull it.
So this China creating babies things, the robots, isn't that the almost like the same thing as the baby incubators at the World's Fairs, but a newer version of it?
All the other issues that there are going to be losses of human life because I doubt it's going to work on the first try. So it's a little bit horrifying, honestly.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, past few years, it's been kosher to call someone a birthing person, which my wife finds horribly offensive. She's like, I'm a mother. And you guys are taking that away from me.
This guy's wife's going to divorce him if he doesn't be careful.
I'm like, okay, let me, babe. Let me throw you another one. Pregnancy robots. I wonder how she's going to take that one. But apparently the price is 100,000 yen, which is about $14,000, which, to your point, if, surrogates cost between 100K and 200K, this is a much cheaper option. Now, we've talked about, gender confusion, all that stuff, but now we're talking about
surrogates,
non-human relations, humanoid ethics. It's a whole.
People would treat them like objects because they are objects, right?
Random fact.
Oh my god, this is really gonna. If this goes through, it's really gonna
Yo, all I can think is
bring down the population bad. It's gonna make everybody just the people that aren't awake like us. The regular folks that would go for this type of thing, they're sick.
New can of worms.
You're broken.
All I can think is,
I was thinking, God, what's a Bible verse that I could, use to add this conversation?
People are lazy as fuck, right? I'll give you an example, right? When I first moved to Florida, I didn't have my license, and I used to walk everywhere, and I was in shape. And now I just sit on my ass and drive everywhere. I barely lift a finger. And now I'm getting fat as fuck. So it's kind of like the same thing.
You just gotta have a workout program for yourself.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I've been working with AI.
Yeah, whatever.
I've been working with AI over here. The agency has me doing some AI stuff. You want to see it?
Shout out to this dude's pimple.
You want to see what I got for AI?
His eyes are rolling in the back of his head over this. Yeah, go ahead, Singe. You want to show it? What do you got?
It's this. Here we go.
What do I have to read
I'm in full
out loud?
screen, I guess.
I need full screen, I think. So Angela's message says, "Upward vector matters. Much love. Sub my channel."
You guys are silly. You guys are silly falling for that shit. It's like, dude, I'll come up with something tomorrow. You guys gonna follow it? And come up and be all over it because I come up with something. stupid. I don't hate you for it. Obviously, I love you.
Yeah, whatever.
I think it's just so stupid, dude.
I
Yeah,
know.
we can't hate them
this
for
is-
it. And you know what?
This is my thing. I gave it a lot of thought. I still think it's flat and stationary, because you know why?
True.
I see what that all the experiments.
I'm not gonna fall for
that they
another
show me-
thing.
Listen.
It's like
all the
someone thought of
experiments
something.
that they show
Oh, now
me-
I'm gonna do. They thought of something. Now I'm gonna do it. No.
all the
Hey, I'm
experiments
gonna
that they
do.
show
I'm
me-
gonna do one even better. I told Ray about this earlier. I'm gonna do an upward rising experiment.
There's
But
no-
I can't give everything away.
Dude,
I
there's
can't
no
tell. I can't
experiments on
tell.
a flat Earth.
So somebody else
Yeah,
is gonna.
Rye's gonna do an experiment. But
No,
the
there's
thing
no
is, listen,
experiments on a
can
flat
I talk?
Earth.
Can I talk?
There's no
Before I-
experiments.
before I
And there's no
forget what I was
forest
saying.
on a flat Earth.
I see that.
Well, I'm
all
gonna
their-
do some experiments anyway. It's gonna be cool.
I see that all their experiments that they show you of like bubbles and springs and shit and strings and
Oh my
bottles and
God.
shit. I see that the experiments work the way they want them to work, right? But
The
I
box
don't
with the springs
understand
in
how a bottle with water and a bubble scales to God's creation, which is the earth. You know, it's like it's more complex than that, I think. But whatever.
I just keep on
I'm
going
gonna
back
do
to
some
what
cool.
I
I'm
witnessed
gonna do
with my
a
own
cool
eyes.
experiment though.
I already
It's
seen
gonna
it with
come
my
out.
own
It's
eyes.
gonna
I've
come
seen
out
the.
soon.
If
I've
they
seen the
could-
dome.
If someone
I've
in
literally
the,
seen
in
the
the
dome.
Rising Earth community could please break it down to me how it scales to the Earth besides saying it's physics, then
See, I've been working with AI,
Yeah.
so we can ask it right now if you want.
what?
Hi, I'm your crappy AI. I can answer any crappy question you got. What crappy question you got? You got some crappy theories? I'm your crappy AI. Pretty realistic, isn't it?
yeah. All right, we get this.
Yo, that dude's still laughing about it.
So
No, it's possible. It's possible, but I just don't see it right now. And I probably won't.
Right. That's why I'm gonna do this
FAF.
cool experiment.
So
Shout
what we're
out
gonna
to
do-
Angela, Baby Carson.
So what we're gonna do tonight? What we're gonna do tonight
Monster.
now?
It's so awesome that we can't even talk about it right now.
Okay, are you ready?
No, it's like.
What we are gonna do?
So what is it? Is it like this? It's going up, right? And
All right,
there's
you know
one
what?
below it.
You know what?
here.
This
There's one
background is
underneath it.
distracting all of
And
you.
then
Let
there's
me
another
put
one
on something.
over it,
Go ahead.
and then there's like infinite, and it's all going in a figure 8, but it feels like it's going upwards. But we're going in a figure 8 sideways, so fast that it feels like you're going upwards, just like on a carnival ride.
All
It's
right.
the
Doesn't matter
sideways
what-
Earth theory.
But
Tomorrow
it's in
night.
figure 8, and it's infinite amounts of flat Earth going upwards.
Hey,
in a
I can say this
figure
about
eight.
it: if you
Now
party
prove
hard
me
enough,
wrong,
you'll be
baby.
sitting sideways.
Prove it wrong.
Tomorrow night, I'm gonna be on Tinfoil Sombrero. Rico's gonna interview me, and I'm gonna do a mud flood photo presentation and stuff. So I've been digging.
So if it is going up, that's pretty interesting, and
That's
it's an
the show right
unneeded mechanic. If I were
put
to
the link in the
build it
chat.
in a video game, it's an unneeded mechanic.
This is the link for the Rico show tomorrow night. Set a reminder. Sub Rico. So we got that going on. Just doing big things, just out and out big things, right? Like humongoid things, like
But I like that.
gigantor, like colossal.
I don't care
What's
what
up?
you guys think. I love you.
No, that's the good thing about Singe. He doesn't care what people think, obviously. Like, look at him. Like, you think he cares what people think? All right, give me a second. I gotta get we gotta do some digging tonight.
Yeah. The true kings just walk up to the mic and grab it. Cause spitting fire isn't just a bad habit. Like the hamburgers they serve that you just gotta have it. Like astronauts blasting off to other planets. Wascally rabbits. You're green enough, you get it a fuck. These kids nowadays are so enslaved, mind so depraved. Spend their time going to raves. Not even old enough to shave, but they know every planet's name in outer space. But outer space is fake. Wait. What about all the pictures NASA takes? Masturbate. I wanted to create a rap song, a fat track mom that slaps long into the night's black arm. These scents are the all-in-one, about to swallow my tongue. If the hollow from guns hollows my lungs, almost I'm done. But before we go, I gotta smash this one out the park, 1,000 yards. This ain't no Mario Karts. I got Bowser bars, driving across the country with a pound of tar. And someone's gun's done, blazing down this house of cards. And if I disappear, then sound the alarms. Either my body's floating in a river, or found and unharmed down at Flat Earth Farms, trimming that bush. He been trimming that bush, yo. Competing for that green leaf, winning that kush. Vision's been shushed, and my hearing's been getting blindsided, like the rhymes I've been writing. Spitting lines inspired by fire and lightning. Cut the day in half and divided the night into 2 parts, old half visible in the new dark. Cruising in the blue car with my crew starving. Looking for Xannies, but settle for booze par. Got a short fuse, deck full of loose cards. Yeah, they keep asking, well, what about the pictures that NASA takes? While I laugh and straight, continue to masturbate. When I'm at Sassburger paraded, the language you can't understand makes you think the Earth's an elliptical spheroid, but the shit's more like a pancake. You hypocritically weird, boy, but you better get your shit in gear, boy. The antecedent for gas pressure's not a mere ploy. Bury your solid containers, are you aware of this? The wheels in the sky keep turning, every season turn. Chariots, it's getting hilarious. CGI's been nefarious. The new year begins on 3/22, where the Aries is. But you smoking dick dust where the fairies is. I'm serious, the true kings is very pissed. Fairy tales that you fanboys is married with. Take your hands out your pockets, palms is too hairy, kid. Too hairy, too high. We very supplied with military knives. Blow your spinning cherry balls to the high heavens. Heathens, brethren, seedlings. So, if you like this song, go sing along. Swing that dome. Or keep your hands in your pockets. Open up your optics, it's getting toxic. Spitting logic, level heads off their rockets. Rockets, stop, mic drop. Shit, hands in pockets.
Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings. Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings.
Boston race compromise? Fuck you, compromise. I never compromise, rhyming clever thoughts are mine. The heavy ostracized, don't end up hospitalized. I'm hardly monetized, with the public hypnotized. I'm often criticized, it's time you visualize. The news will trick your mind, sometimes I give advice. I like to improvise, keep it simplified. I got this memorized, I ain't trying to get known. I don't wanna be big, I'm just trying to do what I did as a kid, without splitting your wig. Who told you Smith & Wesson? Now it's your missing weapon. Pull back, squeeze, and teach a fucking history lesson. While you're sitting waiting for my punchlines, I eat up Globies like it's lunchtime. So hand it over like we standing in the lunch line. And hurry up, sucker, cause it's crunch time. She ate on my bonbons and expanded her waistline. The flat earth anthem will never get no airtime, because I talk trash about the FE app and that's fine. Nevertheless, I'll see y'all on the front line. The flat earth anthem will never get no airplay. It won't even make it up the stairway. Late Night Live is the only place you'll hear Ray. Globies are stuck to the ball because they're gay. But Boston Ray, you be smoking blunts galore. You just fell for sure and bumped the floor. Well, that's what I was looking for, somewhat. We all believed in the globe, we was young once. From Orlando to the Panhandle, me and Ry Russ can see the earth's flat from any angle. Money going one hand and out the other, and you'll never see money come out the gutter. You won't survive without your brothers, so please be kind and love each other.
Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings. Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings.
top. You know I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I don't talk trash till I'm sure. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everyone tries to ignore. Style so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring them boats back from high on the shore. My flow's so hot that I'm frying the boards. So much money you try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport. I'm blasphemous. Rapping, I'm a naturalist. Scratch at this, pass that tiff, light a spliff. I don't care how highway is, I'm writing this. Rhyming fast as lightning is. I'm a titan, I will bash you with my giant fist. I'm rapping natural, I will pop you like an aspirin capsule. Blast right past you, everybody's laughing at you. As I sit and bitch, press the test of time. None of y'all cowards can touch my rhyme. You can't scuff my shine. You motherfuckers don't know I am loco. Say I won't go to your house for show. Knocking down the door, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Since the solar eclipse hit, is making predictions. You pass him that shit, kid, he's taking like 6 hits. I just seen you pull that mask down to take a sip of your drink. Breathing backwards is like trying to take a shit in the sink. What are the kids gonna think? Growing up in a world where individuality isn't a thing. No, I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everybody tries to ignore. My style's so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring the boats back from high in the shore. I'm worth so much money you can try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport. $4.20. So yeah, I went to BJ's the other day and I got friggin' case of these Snapples. Best thing I ever did in my life. Best thing I ever bought in my life. Amazing. It gets so hot here. God, at least I got juices. So of course they disappear right when I need them, but in their defense, I don't want to play this without Singeman because I want to interview him. Nancy, page Singeman back here for me now! Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Paging Singeman. You heard him? Went up. Let me see what else. I'll play something.
I hope it didn't piss anybody off.
There you go.
Did that piss anybody off?
Did you get the page? Did you get the text?
Negative.
Oh, yeah, we were paging you.
All things are coming in hard today.
Singe, I read the thing in the New York Times that quoted you that said Boston Ray was such a delight to work with on our new collaboration in the video.
Thank you.
You said some really nice words about me.
Yes.
In the newspaper.
You're so wonderful. Yeah, well, during the interview, they got me to.
I think the question
expound a little bit further. They're very good.
I think the question was,
how did you like working with Boston Ray on the new revamping of Mudflood Adventures, where Boston Ray got his name, the show that gave Boston Ray his name? They actually asked you to work with me, to collaborate with me, and make the show together because they loved my subject matter.
The agency sends in really professional people.
They
They're
loved the
pretty
subject matter and they loved the way that I execute it, but they didn't like the shakiness of the video and the photo editing that I do. So they were like, "We're gonna put Singe Man on the show now. It's gonna kick fucking ass." And Mudflood Adventures is back, baby. So, this is the new Mudflood Adventures. And I had to get accustomed to my area. I live in a new area now, and I knew Boston like the back of my hand, right? So I was tearing it down. Like me and Stuff Beagle set out on a plan to completely debunk Boston's history, and I think we did a good job of it. I think we did it. I mean, for the most part. I mean, I don't believe any of it's real. And so on this one,
what? Believe what's real?
Boston's history. Boston's history at all.
Oh, I thought you meant
at all.
Life itself.
None of it. Yeah. So, so this one.
We're in a video game.
I'm looking at now. I'm here. I'm in Florida, and I'm looking around. And at first, it was so different to me because it's not like how this is Boston behind me in 1909 or something, right? It's so different. You know what I mean? It's like they don't have cities here. So I'm looking for buildings, and I'm like, there's nothing here.
They don't have cities there. What do you mean they don't have cities there?
The whole.
I know what you mean. They're not condensed conglomerates.
No, there's no cities. The whole Florida is set up. I have a video on it. The whole Florida is
small.
Like,
very
it's
small.
Gated communities within gated communities. The whole place for 12 hours
really
straight.
Like one big trailer park.
Well, no, they're actually really nice, dude. They're like some of them gated communities are really nice, but like
it's a nice trailer park, but it's a trailer park.
There's no real cities. Like even where Rye is, it's not a real city, is it?
Right.
Down there.
Rye Russ. Is it a trailer park?
Well, downtown Orlando.
You think it's a real city? Have you
live in a
you
trailer
lived in
park,
New
right?
Jersey? You
Oh
lived in
yeah,
Jersey.
of course. Yeah. Jersey is mostly cow fields. People don't know that.
Oh.
But you got the inner city Jersey. Downtown Orlando is very similar, honestly.
I tell people.
I grew up here, so yeah. But I lived in New Jersey for 7 years, and I hung out in the city a lot. I worked in the city, so New York City. So that is a different level of concrete jungle. But they can't build. Supposedly, they can't build the buildings as tall in Orlando because of the type of ground that they're dealing with. But Orlando is a massive city, though. That's one thing about it. Orlando is a massive city, like square miles. Okay. But downtown Orlando is a dope spot. It was the mecca of techno / EDM back in the mid 90s. It was the absolute mecca. And then then the laws changed, and then they moved everything down to Ultra Miami. They started Ultra in Miami because of the law changes in Central Florida. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened. That happened around 1999 or 2000.
I have a whole video of how Florida is laid out, and I watched it, and it's a trip. I don't know. Maybe we could do that another time. So check this out, though. Yeah.
Florida is important for that reason.
So
I just want to point that out.
So when I first came here, I knew that something was up with it, right? But I didn't really have time to stop and really dig. But that's what we're gonna do tonight. Tonight we're gonna stop and really dig. But let's play it. There it is. Hold on. Let me just explain what this is. This is the new Mudflood Adventures episode. Mudflood Adventures is the show that I got my name from, that I started doing, my original show before Late Night Live.
Yeah.
And there's there's tons of episodes. I'll put the link for the Mudflood Adventures playlist. Hold on, let me see. in the chat.
Oh, and shout out to the Kush. Florida is where all the original Kush cuts came from.
You want to?
Yeah,
you want to break
the
it down
original
to
OG Kush is out of Orlando, Florida.
Playlist. Where is it? Mudflood Adventures playlist. There was a Mudflood Adventures playlist somewhere.
And all the breeders talk about that. They're all in agreement about that.
Just so if you guys ever want to look
on the screen, there's no black.
Mudflood Adventures, you guys could watch.
You got
it.
black on the screen.
There's so many different ones.
Oh, Angela's saying it comes from Canada. Well, actually, the original genetics may have come from there, but then it was being grown in Orlando, Florida, and it got pollinated.
Uh-huh.
And then the cuts came from there that went everywhere else. So that's not accurate.
But you know,
Angela, are you allowed to
all
go in
the
the
strains
forest where
really
you
did.
live?
All the good strains really did come from Canada.
Will they
though. She's
find
right.
you for walking in the
Yeah,
forest?
so it's not exactly accurate. Like, so part of that is true. So like one of the plants came from there, but not all of the genetics came from there.
Florida got
So
that. Like,
shout out to Canada.
Florida
Shout
got
out
that
to Canada.
swampy.
Still walking in the
Florida's
forest.
weed is very similar to Canada weed, like the way that it's
Yeah.
like spongy.
Yeah,
because Canada.
we're always trying to be on top.
But
and also
it's swampy as fuck though. It's swampy as fuck, and it tastes like friggin' salty, like it was grown in mold. All of it, or oranges or lemons. That's it.
Well, I wouldn't
Citrus.
say all of it tastes moldy. That's actually just a terp because
I know, I've been
of
getting that a
flushing
lot.
for
I've
too
been getting
long.
that a lot from the dispensary.
Yeah, they're just flushing too. They're flushing too early.
Well, they need to get
That's
their
all
shit
that is.
together. Come on.
It's a lack of nutrients.
So basically,
that
you're
causes-
saying that people are being forced to get this because it's the only way to go legal and not get in trouble, right? Because they're not going to legalize it here at all, right? So you can tell they're not going to. You can just tell. They're never going to. But the thing is, they're Republican. But for the most part, like they, you know, you got to get a card. You got to do it legally. You got to do the right thing. You don't want to get in trouble. Do the right thing. Follow the law. But then you have the choice of, do you want something that tastes like lemon or something that grown in the swamp? All right, whatever.
Right.
I'm not
right.
complaining.
That's
I'm
true.
not complaining.
There are special strains though that can grow in the like rainforesty environments. So that's shout out to those people. Been you know from that area.
You having technical difficulties there, right?
No, I was looking for something else. Yeah, did you notice that?
Boots on the ground. Boots.
Well, I was trying to get the whole.
Shout out to the
They're
Brazilians
coming around. Hold on, is this it? Is this
in the Amazon rainforest.
I was trying to get them the link.
Wait, here, we'll do it again. Boots.
Fuck it.
On the
We'll figure it out.
ground.
It's on my channel. All right, let's go. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, I haven't been feeling like myself lately. So full of self-hatred, my health's taken a turn for the worst. My elbows squirm and they jerk, knees begin to just twerk.
It's just nerve.
Those are the sus words from the duck turds. I mean the doctors talking, but I don't trust words. It sucks yours, his and not just hers. Big ass dick, split clit, or just cuss words. Way I make them nouns, raced and run verbs. I'ma be the one yourself falls in love with. I'ma be the one prick that isn't in the public. At first it was one prick and you loved it. Then it was 2 shots and you welcomed it. When it became 3, you wasn't the one that shunned it. It's no wonder the blunder never becomes your whether it's thunder or unbearable plunder. We under one nation over their god, half ogre, half space ghost, so they could send rovers to space. So fake, it's obvious. Why would they lie? Why? It's so naughty when the parties you applauded have tried to tell a partial truth but a half lie. Doing laps around you as I splash by, the fast guy, 100-yard dash guy, doing track lines past 5 in the morning. I'm yawning, it's boring. I'm young and so horny, hungry and ornery. Been hunting monsters in the jungles on concrete, trying to remain humble with all deep respect for the ones that done showed love to me. Never neglect the ones that run on up to me. The ones that toast to this life and pour a cup for me.
I'm Greg.
I'm Gabby. And we're the founders of Magic Spoon.
That's not.
This hour is brought to you by Greg
Magic Spoon.
and Gavin.
All right, so this place, it's a trip because it's just like on the side of like the road, right? And like you see all these cars just drive by, fly by. People fly by it, going to and fro every day. It's one of the main roads where like people like driving by, going to work and shit, and there's cops around. There's construction. There's all these people all around this thing, and they're so used to it just being there that they don't. I don't think they stop to think like, what was it like? I don't know. Maybe they do, but they don't have the same type of eyes that I have, right? So I spotted it like, I was like, this thing is like. It sticks out like a sore thumb. There's nothing else brick here. I've been looking for shit. There's some good ones downtown and shit.
It's kind of like an obelisk.
So,
Mudfoot Adventures on one.
So my buddy that lives here, lives around here. He lives near me, and he lived here his whole life. And he told me that used to be a lighthouse. Now, I don't know if it was a lighthouse or not because it's new to me, right? But it's not a lighthouse. It doesn't say it was ever a lighthouse. So he might be wrong, right? But why would he think that if he lived there his whole life? People must have said it, right? He said he was told that.
Location. So, this is a piece of a hypernose planing mill. The chimney is the only trace of what was the first major industrial belt on the Gulf Coast. The first major industrial belt on the Gulf Coast.
Okay. Industrial belt. Think about that. Gulf Coast. That's the South Coast, right? It was the first major industrial belt. What's a belt? It's, you know what I mean? It's gotta be big. It's gotta be huge, right? Like it's gotta go up. It sounds like it goes up the whole coast, right? Let me ask Google.
Like a line of longitude.
What's a coastal industrial belt, bro?
Like a latitude or longitude.
Let's see what Google spits out. Coastal. Here we go. A coastal industrial belt is a concentrated region of industrial and economic activity located along a coastline. These areas are typically home to major manufacturing plants, shipping facilities. Anyways, right? This was a steam-powered mill. I don't know if you guys saw our late night lives we did on steam engines, the research that we've done. We were the first ones studying bricks, like and doing brick research and looking into bricks and looking into this research. The steam engine is an engine that runs on steam. Think about that. An engine that can just run on steam. And it powered a whole belt. Like, they had some kind of technology where they were running engines with water. Like, literally.
Jay Leno has a car that runs on steam.
Yeah, they could do it. It's possible. Yeah. Why don't they do it? Why are they running us on gas? Anyway, let's go.
I want to get one.
A string of antebellum wood mills and brick factories. The chimney represents the lumber industry in the Florida Panhandle. As the lumber industry proposed in the 1850s, local mills employed 600 people and produced almost 55 million feet of lumber. The brick...
Wait up. If it employed, I bet you the numbers are off, but 55 million feet of lumber? That's a lot. So they were making a lot of lumber there, allegedly, but we don't even know if that's even true.
In the base of the chimney bear the mark of J. Gonzalez, showing that they were produced at the local brick plant of James Gonzalez. The chimney was part of the steam power plant for the Higher Nose Mill in March of 1872.
62.
62.
So yeah, so that sounds about the right time, right?
Right. General Braxton Bragg, evacuating the Confederate forces holding Pensacola, Confederate Secretary of the War, gave the order to destroy all machinery, private and public.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nancy! Who gave the order to destroy the free energy devices? Who did it? Seriously, why would somebody... Are you serious? Miss Lippy, wait. Whoa, wait. You know what I mean? Like, we have an engine of belts that can run on steam. A whole friggin' coastline of building something, and we're gonna just go destroy it so the enemy doesn't get it? Aren't we gonna win against the enemy anyway? Who was the enemy? The French? The Spanish? What was going on, right?
You know, we got to go back to the
Civil War. I mean,
story,
it's all nonsense. None of us were alive.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, it's
as
all.
far as powering by steam goes. Wouldn't you rather dig in the ground for oil and coal? I mean, it's much more of an adventure.
People look at this
Although we
mudflood
still need that
research
for
like
steel
some
and
people
stuff
think
like
it's
that.
stupid. Some people think this mudflood
Still needs
research
for
is stupid.
steel.
But what I'm saying is, I think
I'm fine if we
mudflood-
just live in the fucking dark ages. I don't need all this technology.
Yeah. Like,
I
here's
think-
one.
Ah! I'm a monster. I don't need this technology. It's fun. I play with I got more technology than any of you probably. I got like 7 screens. But I don't need it. I'm just playing. I know I'm in the Matrix. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
So,
you know, just like Neo said, I used to eat there. Good noodles. You have to read the noodles to know that one.
So anyways,
That's a good one.
I think
Shout out to
mudflood
Neo.
researching is a skill, like, because people have histories, like when you're born, there's a birth thing somewhere, you know, you get arrested, God forbid, hopefully you don't. Do the right thing, don't break the law. So God forbid though, there's paperwork that people could look up someday and find something, you know, medical records, right? That's a good one. Like that. So like when you pass away, when a human passes away, God forbid, I don't want any of you to die. I hope you just all live to hundreds.
I've seen.
But,
Right, they're like walking away.
But
Someone
when
going
you
over
do,
there.
but you know it's gonna happen. It's a scary
Going
thing.
away.
It's gonna happen to everybody eventually.
Maybe. Well, unless you're a
Singeman's been
biobot
alive-
transceiver
yeah, Singeman's
made
been
by
alive for
Hewlett
centuries.
Packard Lockheed.
I
Martin.
promised you I would keep your
Me.
secret that you've been alive for 10 centuries. I
That's
promised
because
you that.
I'm made by Lockheed Martin.
So you
in
just can't die.
1968, they made me.
You know in the Bible where it says men will wish for death, but it won't come? That was about him. That he was alive back then too.
And yeah, I mean, you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs,
misquoting the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. You're sitting there twiddling your thumbs in the.
That's a Jacob
Matrix.
3:5.
Yeah. Twiddle your thumbs for the next eon, son. Deal with it. So then you end up
I
having
completely lost my train of thought.
20
Oh, yeah.
hobbies.
So people have histories, right? But these buildings, brick ones, the old ones, the ones I get all excited about, like giddy like a kid in the candy store, they have longer histories because they were here before we were born. They're still here when we die, right? And they're just like part of it. Like they've been here forever. The old ones, they keep them alive. They keep them going. They do facading and fix them up. But like for the most part, it's the same structure. It's still there. It's all new pieces. It's not really the same structure when it has all new pieces, but you know what I mean? Like if you have a boat and you replace like a bunch of the parts on the boat, is it still the same boat? You know? But I digress. It's so confusing. But for the most part, you can look,
I love
you
that you
can look
digress.
into
It's good to digress.
Yeah, you can look into the building's history, right? and you can find the truth in between the lines, which could be useful to the enemy. Useful to the enemy or free energy for us. Especially disable the sawmills loaded onto the barges, which were moved into the Escambia Bay on March 10th. So a thunderstorm and the large waves sank the barges conveniently. Yeah, you see that? This is all red flags to me because they're mentioning brick factories. They're mentioning a belt. So what was this thing? Is this how they built all the bricks, bro? You know how people are like, oh, how did they get so many bricks back then with like just horse and buggies and shit? We're gonna get into that. But like, is that how they were building it with steam-powered plants? Building bricks? Is it possible? I want to see if there's any construction photos of this place. I want to see what it looked like if there's any depictions or whatever. We're going to get into it. We're going to dig. That same night. Nancy, I want every construction photo and construction record of this place FOIA requested. All that is left in the nose mill was burned, and all that is left is the chimney. So the whole thing's burned to the ground, the whole mill. All that's left is this chimney. Who knows how low does it go? It's starting to rain out here. So I think we're going to have to... So it was starting to rain, but look, if you look at these photos right here, these are the old photos that they have on site. None of them have it fixed at the top. So how would you know if it was a lighthouse or not? It's right by the water. It's in the perfect spot to be a lighthouse. It's up on a cliff. They call it the Bluffs. And it's like kind of down. It goes down to the water. So like, yeah, there could be a lighthouse, right? There's no pictures of the top. There's no pictures of the top of the thing.
It could have been repurposed into a chimney.
In the thumbnail that I put on this video, it looks like it's fixed, but that's just a drawing, right? And we can't take cartoons for anything. Take a rain check on this.
So wonderful, so much thunder, you'll never be the same again. It's raining and hailing, falling on my head, on my noggin, falling. If this isn't a drug song, then the shit isn't sung wrong. You dumb dog, I just wanna be some broads #1 dog. Yeah. If I gotta spit a
You know what's weird? It does look like it. To me, this thing looks like it was struck by lightning. You know why? Because all the bricks at the bottom, right? It looks like and the lightning here is crazy in Florida, right? But let me play it.
You're gonna like this. Check private chat, bro. Hold on a second. I don't know about that link.
Shout out to Doc Brown.
This isn't a drug song.
All right. You see how you see how the bottom of it is all broken like that? Like, look,
it's melted.
Why? No. Why would the bottom fall out and the bricks on top are fine? Like, watch. You know what I mean? Like, you see how over here in the corner, it's like, you see what I'm saying?
That's the link you're getting. Let's see what happens with this link. This is the link you're getting. This huge thing. Here we go.
But we
click
gotta
that.
go over later. We gotta go over this episode first.
I know. He just has totally to do with it.
All right.
Exactly. I just looked it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
It's amazing. You're gonna laugh.
Wow. All right. So yes, Chimney Park in Florida burned down. Great fire. I have the Great Fire thing.
Dude, it's always fire. It's once again, it's fire. This place burned down
every time. It had to go.
God.
Like Bill Miller, R.I.P. legend, used to say, it had to go. It had to go. Another building that had to go.
It's the Civil War. They blame it on.
Yes, chimney. There's so many of these examples. Like there's buildings that I have some tonight. There's buildings that they built for like 10 years. These huge structures that allegedly were only there for a few years, and they knock them down. Why would they do that? No.
Yeah.
And they can never fully explain the fire.
We want to move on to we don't like steam. We don't like
Civil War. Wait, let's see what
ether.
this says. Union Army. The Union Army. whatever that is, evacuated Pensacola and only chimney remained at the location. They seem so sure about it. Like, you're just a computer. Hello, you weren't alive. You weren't there. None of us were.
No, it's great, dude. I will ask it something that I know as a human being. And it'll be like, nope, this is like that. And I will come back and tell it, and it's like, oh, I understand that. But still, I'm like, oh, God.
God, man. Like, freaking give me a break. Like,
This reminds me of a teacher in high
everybody
school.
nowadays just listens to the computer and obeys consumer.
It reminds me of that teacher in high school you just didn't like that much.
God, man. I try to stay away from these things.
It isn't something wrong, you dumb dog. I just wanna be something number one dog.
By the way, this is unreleased Flatter Day Saints track on here, and he's dope.
Who released?
Yeah. If I gotta spit a last verse,
Shout out
then
to
let me
Mrs.
try to
Howell.
smile. But if it's sad, worse, then the past hurts. My ass
He hated
works.
me.
It's butt off, trying to make the cut off, trying to be the toughest. Fucking roughnecks, fucking suspects, running up drug debts, fucking dump trucks, driving something up shucks. Creek without a paddle, and I didn't even correct you. Mispronounced 2 words, dog, and I didn't even sweat you. You were never shallow. All of the depth you had deep within in your insides to you. You will decide through your eyes view. Good night too. Now turn out the light. You, if it turns out I like you. You tight fool. Out of mind, out of sight. Old school without cold flu medicine they sold you. I told you when they rolled through, you were getting trolled too. But the lyrics you wrote grew on another note. True, the dome opened and you broke through. Even the devil misquotes you. So clever with them flows, dude. Oh, so clever.
I'm hosting a live 5-day challenge called Crush
This
Your
hour
Commissions.
is
And
brought to
each
you by
training is designed
NEPQ. Crush your
Nancy,
commissions.
Step on it with that ad blocker, please. Thank you.
Shout out to the 5-day challenge.
Don't say that. They give us money to do that. He's lying. Those are actually our advertisements.
So,
for our,
so like
they
on
actually
the
are
bricks
our
though,
advertisements.
on the bricks though, because this ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. On the bricks though, there's like a lightning design, like a lightning bolt. Look at
His
the
whole
other
life.
side.
And he told me that used to be a lighthouse.
Lighthouse. What do you guys think?
I don't know. He was told growing up that it was a lighthouse.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think it was a lighthouse and they're lying to us, or put a 2 in the chat if you think it was a chimney of a steam mill, of some sort, of some kind of factory.
It says
that
it was
run by steam. First of all, if it's run by steam, why would you need a chimney for the coal? Do they burn coal to get steam? Or no, they don't, right? It's just water. So, what, the chimneys for the? Why would you need a chimney if it's a friggin' steam factory?
flooded too on the bottom after it was destroyed intentionally. Look, that's pretty old. I wonder, it's still broken there. It's still
Steam
broken
power,
in that
right?
one.
Like, see, and someone told me it might have been a lighthouse. Why is it broken in every photo? Like, what was on top there? Was it a lighthouse? Come on.
Still broken in that one. Even in this old one, it looks
Look at
broken.
that. Even in the
Doesn't look
drawing,
like a lighthouse.
that's
though.
old as fuck.
That one's broken, and it was always broken. It
Like-
was never.
Yeah, like
Soon
if
as
it was
there's
built.
one.
This is what I'm thinking,
All right,
guys.
let's-
This is what I'm thinking, and tell me if
No,
I'm
it's a
crazy.
broken-
If it was built in 1856, right? That's what they say, or something like that, around that time, right? Then why has it been broke? Like, those pictures look like they're from, like, the 1850s and shit. Look at that old one right there on the bottom. Look, that's an old ass sketch. Like, it's just a drawing. Like, sure, like, we could pay Singeman to draw something like that, and it would probably take him like a couple months, but he would do it, and it would get done eventually. And he would come through. I mean, he has all the time in the world, but yeah.
Always broken. It was never.
Where's the pictures of it?
No. All right, let's go. It's a broken chimney. All right, but this is the thing.
Yo, we might have to start traveling to all the obelisks.
See what I'm dealing with here.
Guys,
That would be
guys,
dope.
It says it was flooded.
Dr. Bass is here. This Dr. Bob's Nightmare. Is it Dr. Bass? No, that's not Dr. Bass. That's someone else. But
Oh, it's Dr. Bob's Nightmare.
shout out to Dr. Bob's Nightmare and Dr. Bass. I thought I saw Dr. Bass here. Jerry Albert. More people came in. But for the most part, lost my train of thought, man. I'm just so excited
Yo,
about this new finding.
There's a good obelisk in New Jersey. At least
Tomorrow
one.
night, Rico's tinfoil sombrero, baby. What? I'm gonna be live. What were you saying, Rye?
Oh, that there's at least one good obelisk Big one in New Jersey. It's in and shout out to Neptune, New Jersey. It's this cemetery near the ShopRite.
Shout out to the
grocery
cemetery
store.
in New Jersey. yeah.
Dude, no, but it's an actual obelisk. It's like it's an Egyptian obelisk.
Oh, really? It's a trip.
Yeah.
You should get if you ever go back to
I
visit.
mean,
get it on
it's
video.
that style of obelisk.
All right,
like,
let's go.
it's-
Let's go.
it's
I
crazy.
want to get through this one.
By the waves, right?
We'll find it.
So you might
We'll
ask
have
me,
to find it.
Boston Ray, well, what waves? What waves do you speak of? The puddle?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where the mud flood adventure.
Shout out to South
part comes in.
Boston.
The adventure.
My stomping grounds. My the motherland. How you doing?
Nice.
Tell everyone in the family I say hello.
Oh, I'm taking you guys through the jungle. We're going through the jungle to find the truth. Alone.
Yeah, so by the way, I was alone, right? There's alligators in there. There's poachers. It's the jungle. You know, like the Guns N' Roses. He's like, "You're in the jungle, baby. You know where you are. You know where you are. You're in the jungle, baby." This is mud flood adventures for you. You know, other mud flooders just don't do it like me. You know what I mean? Like I bring you on a fucking adventure, bro. Look at that, right through the fucking jungle. You didn't expect that. You was like, 1 minute you're looking at a brick chimney, pretty benign. Next thing you know, he's darting across train tracks. There he goes.
Train tracks. Don't fuck around on the train tracks.
Shout out to Jerry from Switzerland.
Shout out to Switzerland, bro. We're reaching Boston and Switzerland tonight. I love this. You know, real quick, this is why I started this. Because I love to talk to people from all over the world every night. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Boston Ray Mud Flood Adventures.
And shout out to Mission Hill, Boston.
Putting in that work today.
Massachusetts. Critical mass.
So, this was a planing mill. It went up the whole coast. Is this it? No. Oh, hold on. How do I know where this is? This might be it. Oh yeah, here we go. Voila. We're in the jungle. Boston Ray Mud Flood Adventures in the jungle. Look at this. What do we got over here? Who put that there? Boom, baby. We got bricks. They look old. We got this one. This was pieces of the mill, the steam-powered plant, the free energy. Look, this is it. And I'm sure it goes all through these woods. It's not just here. It goes all. So, just to give you guys some perspective on what we're looking at. You walk out here. This is what we call the bluffs. And look, you walk up, there's even more. It's all overgrown and it was flooded.
Yeah, so this is pieces of the machine, like the factory.
It looks
still that you can't move that shit.
It looks burnt too.
But the thing is, like, it's been flooded over so many times. It's all splinters in the water, the bricks,
all the way through.
And there's so many bricks all over the
And
place.
then when you come out here, you're at the water, and there's always bricks in the water, splinters of bricks everywhere.
This is brackish water. You know what brackish water is? Singe, do you know what brackish water is? Define brackish water.
Yeah, it's like a swamp, but brackish water. It's dirty.
Salt. No, it's salt. Salt
I guess I
water
didn't
and
know.
fresh
Thank you.
water. It's salt where saltwater and freshwater meet and come together. So this is a mixture of salt. It's a little bit like saltwater and it's a little bit like freshwater, right?
I thought it was like swamp water. Okay.
Alligators, probably.
But
brackish water.
It's high tide, so
actually, I saw a report.
a little more
They
out.
said that there's like alligators in 90% of the Florida waters. So
we give you, and this is my slice of the mud. This is Boston Ray's slice of the mud. Oh.
Good job on the video, Singe man.
Enjoy it. Welcome to Florida. There's alligators here. But if you walk all the way down here, which I'm not going to do, the tide's in anyway, and I'm not going to get nowhere.
It's been my pleasure.
I'm missing the string. Lie to us about everything, everything's a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. They lie to us about everything, everything's a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. They lie to us about the shape of Earth. We know it's flat. We know the Earth is flat. It's flat. It's flat. It's flat. They lie to us about 9/11. There was no planes in that attack. That attack. It was attack. It was attack on us. On us. On us, on us. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lie to us on the news every single day. It's all lies, it's all lies, it's all fake, it's all lies, 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 lies. Ooh, 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 ooh. They're lying to you, they're lying to you, they're lying to you, they're lying to you, and they're hiding the truth, hiding the truth, hiding the truth, hiding the truth, and there's lies in the news, lies in the news, lies in the news, lies in the news, and they're lying to you, and they're hiding the truth, and they're lies in the news, and they're lying to you, lying to you, lying to you. Lying to you when they're hiding the truth, hiding the truth, hiding the truth from you. Hiding all the truth. They're lying on the They lie to us about everything, every single day.
And what you're seeing here is a mirage.
Test,
We detect no curvature at all. Except the sick chick I just saw at the mall. Back in high school, I sold drugs in the hall. Now I slang knowledge, so listen up, y'all. When it rains in the salt plastic creates a reflection, a perfect mirror with optical detection. Natural ladies giving me an erection. I ain't worried about your man, cause I don't mind flexing. We got laser tests, just out of taboo conspiracy. Nations of the realm, they're committing heresy. But the time has come now to open minds. Planting seeds of change when I spit these rhymes. Let's go.
I'm tying up the loosening ends. Ray, you said you were retired and you're already producing again. This is why I always lose and I win, and I start where I choose to begin. As the mark, as the stomach, amigo. I hit you with a blunt or two, get you where you wanna go. Wanna call up Kubrick to fake the moon landing? It's gonna take planning, technology advancing. On and off like a light switch. Money's tighter than a vice grip. I'm flyer than a light ship. Man, chicken stinks. I'll come at you with everything under the kitchen sink. I like tobacco products, I scrap and rap a lotta. Fresh to death, nevertheless my lungs are black like Aunt your mama. Hand me marijuana, wearing pant pajamas. Earth is flat, as a matter of fact, debate me if you wanna.
That stuff is flat.
Run the dance hall. We no see the curve at all. That's why the Rasta man, yeah, I run the dance hall from coast to coast. You know it's the most, rocking it down like I'm cooking the French toast. When I was a kid, I used to shop at Toys R Us, but now I'm on this track with Boston Ray and Ra Russ, spreading the truth from coast to coast, just like the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. I got no time for you to master your debate. I just know that there ain't no curve except for the one that's on my plate. No curve can be detected from up in a plane, and you know it's insane when you wanna come and test me. Well, I know it's true. Rasta man, Andre, come for you. The chainsaw, run! I get it done. Burn Babylon, cause I'm number one. So here we go. Gonna bust up my flow. Rasta man, yeah, we run the stage show. Cause when I was a kid, I used to shop Toys R Us. Then later on, I bought the Domo bus, a Volkswagen 1970, true. Yeah, West Philly, yeah, we rocked it for crew. Went from coast to coast, but I sold that too, cause I needed the money, what you wanna do. But it's funny how the things change, and how your mind derange, and everything full circle, we keeping it real. Now I rock it out with my bat Lucille, and you can't stop me, no matter how you try. Cause every day I be celebrating 4th of July, never gonna die.
Nancy, do you got that? Do you got that video, the construction photo, anything of Chimney Park yet? Did you get it up? The people are waiting. We have 10 people watching, and we're on every platform. So let's shout out the channels. We're on Boston Ray Mudfoot Adventures. We're on Boston Ray Odyssey. We're on Boston Ray BitChute. Shout out to BitChute. Shout out to Odyssey. We're multi-streaming, baby. We're on Rye Russ. We're on Boston Ray Slice of the Mud. Rye Russ Real. Is that what it is? On YouTube. We're also on... I don't know. Singeman. Did Singeman remember to get the Late Night Live channel set up? No. All right, so real quick, let me show you guys how to do. This is basic. This is Mud Flood Research 101 for dummies. Okay, but not calling anyone a dummy. But you know what I mean, like the book. Like, all right,
none of us know anything.
So
we have all kinds of fun ideas.
This is what I did. All right, right away. All right, I'm not sure if it was a lighthouse or if it was a chimney. What was at the top? I want to see it being constructed. I want to see a photo, a drawing, an etching, something of it being constructed. I mean, yeah, I don't believe in drawings, but I want to see it. So I look construction photos of Chimney Park. Now, sometimes when we look up construction photos, they show up. Right? But it's just like scaffolding around buildings, and we'll get into that. If you were coming here and you found these things, and you wanted to claim ownership to a structure, why not set up scaffolding around it? It's easy before anyone notices, and when people come along, tell people you built it. Right? Like, just because there's pictures with scaffolding around it doesn't mean that we actually built it, or the person built it. They're just claiming ownership.
Or what if someone asked him, "Did you build that?" And he was offhandedly he said, "Yeah, sure."
So
and then later on, he's like, "Wait, I should go with that."
So this thing was built in 18 something, right? Allegedly, 1856. It looks a lot older than that to me, but because those old bricks used to last longer.
I mean, so human beings are well known for scams.
Why isn't there one construction photo of it, right? But you know what else is a trip about it? Look, there's no construction photos of it, which is a red flag right off the bat, right? There's nothing of it, no record of it being built, right? But also, there's more Chimney Parks. Look, this is the one that I just showed you, right here. Okay, look, this is the one. This is where I was at. Look at the top. That's what I'm looking for. What was there, right? Now, look at this one. This is called Chimney Park Korea Song. Whatever that is. But still, it's another one, bro. It's another one. Why do they have these giant brick chimneys all over the world, seemingly, in different points, and they're keeping them as like a relic? Like, why not just let it fall into the ocean and kick it over and let it die with the rest of the history that they don't want people to know about, right? There's another one, too. Look, I've seen another one. Well, whatever. Yeah, here's one. Look, old chimney, whatever. Look, this is a different one. Look. What are these old chimneys? Are they all parts of, like, it's all tech. It's all tech. It's all free energy tech. And they just kind of like keep a piece of it, like a graveyard, where Antiquitech goes to die. Yes. So there's no. All right. So let's just do that. I want to do this live. Hold on. While I got your attention. All right. Construction photos of Chimney Park. Okay. We'll see. Let me be more specific. Photos of Chimney Park being, and I'll even put the Chimney Park, Pensacola, Florida, so they know exactly which one I'm talking about now. I'm being specific. There's an old one. That's the only old photo of it. And Let's see what it says. This is the one I have on the cover. Look, Digital Humanities Lab, Department of History. So this is legit because first of all, the first thing I noticed about this. Hold on, let me put a full screen. About this. Oh, well, hold on, you guys aren't on the same screen as me. No. Where was it? Hold on. Right here. Boom, baby. This is good. This is high quality photo. I love high quality photo. I was looking for this in a better quality. So, this is the oldest one that I found, right? It's not broken. So this must be when it was new, because even in those other photos that were old, they were still broken, right? But it still has the zigzag down the side like it was. That's weird. It's not broken up top, but it still has the zigzag down the side like it was struck by lightning or something. Interesting. But there's no photos of it being built. Let me see. Boom, baby. Look, there's old ones. Is there? So there's no photos of what the mill even looked like. There was one there. Let's see if it's there. What's this? Chimney Park, Pensapedia. Oh, this one's old. This one is old. Look at this. Chimney Park. Chimney Park is a 35-acre city located in the Bohemia area. I didn't know that. South of Gulf Point, where Langley Avenue terminates the Scenic Highway. Yeah, Scenic Highway is beautiful. The houses probably cost a lot. The park is centered around the remnants of brick chimney, once part of the steam power plant for the higher nose planing mill. Planing like a plane. When Confederate General Braxton Bragg evacuated his forces from Pensacola in 1862. But it doesn't say what year it was even built. Let me ask him that in a minute. Destroy all this is what it says, Secretary Wood. Destroy all machinery, private and public. Private and public, just all of it, which could be used to the enemy, especially disable the sawmills in and around the bay. After the machinery was stripped from the mill, it was burned on March 10th. So 1860. So it was built before 1862. We'll have to figure this out. However, the Confederate. It looks old as fuck. It looks 1700s.
It's not just that place, obviously. It's every place.
City of Pensacola. The park was purchased in the city of Pensacola in 1980s.
So if you look at
reservation, hold on, look. Oh, look. So this is. They're saying this is from this one right here is from 1975. This image.
If you look at the New Deal map.
See, this is how you do your mud flood research. Look,
you'll
1975,
see all
it was
the
broken.
things that they did, and there's a whole map. Here, I'll show you.
I didn't see this one yet. Hold on, let's see what this one is. These are probably the oldest one. This is 1969. Let's see. This is
every
6
dot
years.
is a New Deal.
Whoa! It was in '69, dude. They needed a landscaper. Look at that. Wow.
View image. View image. There we go.
It was.
Let me share screen really quick.
So hold on. In '63, though, it was still broken.
I'll wait till you're done. Don't do it.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of a presentation.
I know. Well, this has exactly to do with it, though.
Okay.
What you were just talking about.
All right. Put it in the private chat.
No, I'll show it in a minute.
Okay.
It's just one picture.
Okay. Ready? I'm gonna take it down. Go.
Okay. You go to. Well, I have to go to share screen. It's all new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Share screen. Boop.
I gotta put it up on
Here?
the screen. Yeah. Oh no,
Here
you
we
can
go.
do it. Yeah. Then you gotta click on the box and put it up on the screen too.
There it is. Share this one. Okay. Every dot you see is a New Deal during the Great Depression. Why are depressions so great? I'll tell you why. They were really great. Every dot was changed, altered, revamped, built. This is the New Deal map. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
You see it? Okay. So there, every one of those has an incredible story behind it. Stop sharing. Did you do it? You took it off?
Oh, hold on. Put it up there. I don't see it.
Oh.
I don't need to see it up on the under there to put it up.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, we can't see it yet.
Okay. I'll share a screen again.
Do it again.
Share screen. Boom.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. There you go. What are you showing?
Every dot was a place that was revamped,
built, torn down, fixed, newly built.
What do you mean?
The New Deal map. You can click on them if you go to the website. You can click on them and see each one and zoom in, and there's more than that.
The
And that's
New
all
Deal
during
map?
the Great Depression.
The Great Depression?
And
year
each
was
one
that?
of those is very expensive. Okay, you can take it off.
I'm just trying. Listen, I'm just trying to put all the
Wait,
pieces.
you
of
get the
history
link though. You
together
see what
in
I'm
my
saying
head.
though.
Yeah.
How it's
No, I,
linked to
I,
what you're talking about.
I completely see what you're saying. I'm just trying
Every
to put
one
all
of
the
them is
pieces
like
of
what you're
history
looking at. Something
in my
amazing,
head together
crazy.
and make it make sense somehow.
So if you
okay.
dig on the New Deal
so
map,
this one's the oldest one,
Everybody in
and it's
chat,
in mint
check it out.
condition. And does it
The
say what
New
it is?
Deal.
Oh, look. Okay, look, there's more. If I go down,
and you can click on any one of those if you go to the
unlike
website.
water-powered
You'll get
engines.
lost in rabbit holes.
Hold on,
It's a
Sins.
rabbit
Hold
hole.
on.
You guys should
Hold
check
on.
it out.
Chill. Escambia County.
No, I'm talking to our people, dude.
I know.
They were listening to me.
But I found something.
Okay,
that has
go,
to do
go,
with
go.
this. Okay. A chimney is the only structure present at the site. Escambia County sawmill started incorporating steam-powered technology in the late 1830s. Unlike water-powered engines, right? So they had steam-powered engines and water-powered engines in the 1830s. Before that, the late time frame. Okay,
Right,
this
trains.
is huge. This is huge. This inventive technology did not require flowing water to power its machinery, but relied on steam. This gave so they were using
Daniel.
flowing water
During
as
the
free
Great
energy,
Depression, Daniel.
and they were using steam as free energy. I think both are better alternatives to gasoline. This gave sawmill if they kept working on that technology, even if it was primitive back then, which it wasn't, but even if it was, by now they would have blown that technology's balls off by now. This gave sawmill. I mean, they allegedly have rovers that can go to Mars, but they can't make a steam engine that can power a city. This gave sawmill owners the ability to establish a sawmill at any location. Henry Heyer and Peter Knowles constructed the chimney at Chimney Park in 1857 as a necessary addition to their steam-powered mill operations. While the mill's location on the Pensacola Scenic Bluffs may seem inconvenient, well, if it was a lighthouse, it's very convenient. It's in the perfect spot. The mill's proximity to the port of Pensacola shortened the distance to the commercial shipping routes. Dude, what if it was a steam-powered lighthouse and they'd like, nope, we can't give them steam-powered lighthouses yet. Knock it down. The Higher Nose planing mill operated during the peak period. Yeah, that's my new thing. I think it was a steam-powered lighthouse, bro. Somehow.
Well,
or it was a lighthouse that was running off of the steam. Part of
it. Could be part of like a big warehouse type thing.
Well, I mean, they don't want shit to come in and hit the fucking thing, right?
No, I'm not there, but see, looking at it, to me, it feels like there was a bigger building attached to it.
So they're telling you, they're trying to make a backstory here on how it was destroyed, but they can't tell you how it was built or when it was built. We're gonna have to look. So, with the start of the Civil War in 1861, fast forward to 1861 now, shipping of lumber from Pensacola halted due to a Union-imposed blockade of Pensacola Bay. By the way, there's an underground Star Forts in Pensacola. The situation worsened for the Higher Nose mill in March 1862 when the Confederate generals occupying Pensacola enacted a scorched earth policy to prepare their eventual evacuation. Confederate soldiers removed valuable machinery from the Higher Nose sawmill and placed in the boat, which promptly sunk in Escambia Bay when an unexpected storm hit on March 12th. So basically, the storm hit in 1862 and just friggin' washed it away. Oh, look. The raid also destroyed several other sawmills in Santa Rosa and Escambia counties. I wonder where those were. Consequently, they just leave it open-ended like that. They're like, don't tell you where it is. They're like, yeah, well, we did it to other places there, too. Well, the mill ran until the 1920s. Today, the only chimney stands. Today, only the chimney stands. Well, that explains it, right? They're like, Sidgman. It's like the Truman Show. They're like, you can't go out there. You know what I mean? There's nothing else to see. You know what I mean? They're like, it could happen to you.
It is like,
it's like well, in conclusion, today the chimney stands. Like, only the chimney stands. Like, well, that's good. Well, at least you told me the story. Now I can just relax.
If you want to go anywhere, you have to
I can
join
go back to watching the news and believing it.
Because I'm not going to join, I don't know, the space cadets to become Captain Kirk.
Okay, so I mean, have I shown enough evidence to show you that this chimney is sketchy? Like, in the story behind the chimney is sketchy? Like, am I crazy for wanting to figure this out? Like, I mean...
Well, the one thing I learned is that
it has nothing
there.
to do with me at all. I'm not even from here, right? Go ahead, Singe. Go ahead.
Nothing. I just said the one thing I learned is that there's alligators there.
Yeah. I mean, take it that I have nothing to do with this place, and I just came here, and I'm kind of like questioning them. But what's this? Oh, hold on. Letter to Governor Abe. Look at this. We have a paperwork. That's a letter. Hold on, you can't zoom in on it. You can't click on it, right? But look, that's a letter to Alexander Governor John Milton, April 1st of 1862. John Milton Letter Book Collection, Box 3, Folder 8, Florida. So it's a letter that has to do with it. That proves it. A piece of paper with a scroll. Well, I've seen enough.
Wow.
I mean, let's see here, folks.
I mean, that picture right there. What the hell? Why did they build that?
We could really look beat this thing like a dead horse, though, and
I'm liking
look up the J. Gonzalez Brick Factory.
The idea that these buildings are way older than we think. They're still standing, like Rome Colosseum.
Yeah.
Pyramids, stuff like that.
I love this. I love when I can't do all the research.
Any of the buildings in India, all those weirdly carved Lego. They're like Lego pieces put together, and if you were to take it apart, you start at the top. And it's just like incredibly intricate Lego piece buildings in India, with incredible. Some of the pieces move. They're perfectly spherical. Oh man, yeah, we've seen spherical rocks across the world that are perfect spheres. And what about the big heads on the islands? It's endless. These weird things we find. There's endless. It's so incredible. Ken Rotman in the house.
Look at this, Singe. Look at this. I asked it about the J. Gonzalez brick manufacturing plant, right? You would think I'm going to look for images and see if there's any images of it, but it just says, according to a historical marker at the Iron Nose Planing Mill in Florida, bricks found at the site bear the mark J. Gonzalez, indicating they were produced at a local brick plant. What? That's the only thing they ever produced for was that thing? Like, why is it only mentioned in this? Like, wouldn't it say other things? Like, let's see. Time frame: the brick plant was operating during the antebellum period in the 1850s, in time when industries along the Gulf Coast were prospering. Is this just a made-up place? Like, hold on. Was this place even real? The brick plant, was it ever really even there? Did they just have bricks with J. Gonzalez that they threw in there to make it look legit? The bricks from the Gonzalez plant were used in the construction of a steam power plant of the Higher Nose Mill. I mean, are we wrong for questioning them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't question them. We can't ask them any questions. Just believe it. This was part of a larger industrial belt on the Gulf Coast that included wood mills and brick factories. So they had tons of wood mills, tons of brick factories, but they needed this one brick factory to manufacture the bricks for the brick factories. Right? Like, if it was a mill in a brick factory, steam-powered mill and steam-powered brick factories, right? They needed this one there to be first to produce the bricks to build that. And then they all just started producing bricks galore, and they probably shut this one down, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, they didn't need this one open anymore. They're like, well, you served your purpose. We built the mill with you. We're not paying you anymore. We're gonna just produce our own bricks with steam now for free, because bricks are just made out of the mud. You know, they're just made out of the dirt, so they can just make them on site if they have the right shit. The Higher Nose Mill was destroyed in 1862 by Confederate forces to prevent it from fall. No, I think it was a highly advanced antiqua technology, and they just kind of didn't want us to see it. And why is and in that photo, why was the sky whited out? You know, the one I was showing, the sky, the vanilla sky. I wanted to say that, but I got cut off. But okay, so I think we did enough. There's no construction photos. I mean, what do you guys want to do? I have a few other things we could play. But
yeah, I mean, it's endless. Orphan Train.
We did 2
Big
hours.
Heads on Islands. Perfect Spheres. Rocks That Move. Little People. Every country has stories about little people. Unseen little people. Everywhere across the world. I mean, this shadow people.
Shout out to the pygmies.
You ready, Sage?
Hallucinogenics.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, this human experience is incredible. It's the greatest video game ever. The graphics are amazing.
Of all time.
Lost and raised. Slice in the mud.
All right, final thoughts. Singe, what are your final thoughts on the whole brick factory?
Oh wait, I'll need a minute.
Okay,
Right,
Russ, you were very astute and you paid attention the whole time and you were here. What do you think?
I say the jury's still out on this one. We're gonna have to do a little more investigation and digging. I might have to climb up and get inside of this thing.
Yes. I think that what do I think? I think that it was a lighthouse. I think that it was a steam powered lighthouse. I think that it was building bricks. I think that that's how they were doing stuff. I think that they were getting free energy to build the bricks, using the free energy to build the bricks. I think that they didn't want us to see it. And we're gonna there's other places around that I'm gonna look at. We revamped Mudfoot Adventures.
It was a good boots on the ground.
What do I think about 2,200 subs? Man, it's more than I could ever ask for. That 2,200 people care about me enough to sub my channel, and a lot of them are close to me too in real life. It's amazing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, okay. I just think it's fascinating that there's a world that we can't see, but we see it. I mean, part of it anyway. And time machines. See, there's another one. It just goes on and on and on and on. We've got so many cool things. But the ones that they won't let you talk about, that's the ones that's very interesting. The ones that they give you a little tag on your video, ranging from lizard people, flat earth, and just me saying those two words, the algorithm picks up on those, and we'll put that underneath the video. I've watched a video recently where he said lizard people once in the video, and it wasn't about that. By Divergent. And they gave him a lizard people, a reptilian. They gave him a reptilian tag underneath his video just for saying that once in the video. And I'm like, oh, there's another one we can't talk about. Reptile people, huh? Oh, interesting. Oh, which, by the way, all the many thousands of hours we've been online, not once have our eyes glitched out or gone black, or have we done this weird glitchy they live thing. It's never happened on our screen, so I don't know.
Tomorrow night, Rico's Tinfoil Sombrero, he will be interviewing me on my awakening and on Mudflood. So it's all uphill from there or
Scary
downhill.
talk. Scary.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
We're
Thank
here.
you for
Fear
subbing me.
porn. Fear porn.
We can't talk about the
Shout out to BitChute.
JEW.
Thank you, everybody on BitChute. Thank you, everybody on Odyssey.
That's a weird one. Why can you talk about that?
And the guy with the little mustache.
But you can make fun of Irish people. You can make fun of anybody. Anybody. You can make fun of it, but not those ones, right?
How low does it go? How many levels under the ground? How low does it go? How many levels under the ground?
My nickname was Hot Wheels in high school. I used to roll up and lock my stolen bicycle. I might do what I like to. It's insightful. I'm not like you. We don't want the same weed all the time. We want flavors. If I have you on Late Night Live at night, that's a favor. I'm glad that you found God. I hope he saves you. You want a scratch ticket? I'll wipe my ass with it. You little ass licker, I ain't your fast ticket. You just a whack midget. That was last minute. We're all glad that's finished. There was a time and a place for that. Let's leave it in the past. I ain't even gonna ask. So moving on, it's a grooving song. The rent's due tomorrow. I dropped and broke the banger, so I just threw the bong. They knew the song, and you were wrong, so move along. How low does it go? How many levels under the ground? How low does it go? How many levels under the ground?
How high can I get? I'm gonna fly so high like a jet, but I don't need no fuel, cause I'm not no tool. I'm not no summer cassette tape. Everybody wanna hear what I wanna play? Hey, listen to the music that I sing. All of the joy and the happiness I bring. Late Night Live, you know you're gonna hop on and give us some comments. And I'm not AI, I don't need none of that to write these lyrics, cause that shit is so whack. Yo, like a heart attack, gonna come back and just bang it, sing it. Yo, I just really know that I can bust my flow any night and day. Yo, so tired of the weak sauce, I need better. Gotta grade it up like I do with cheddar when I'm making my quesadilla. Gotta just have your soul and just feel what I'm gonna do when I sing it through. Keeping it so true, that's what I do. Andre, bringing the freshness to you. Whoa, here we go, what we do, cause I can get so high with a spliff and a fire. Whoa, cause my only desire. Listen to the music as the Rastamana sing. All of the goodness and the joy that we bring. Burning Babylon cause we praise King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion, Rastafari. Whoa, whoa, here we just wanna go. Yo,
how low does it go? How many levels under the ground? How low does it go? How many levels under the ground?
stars of our show. Earth is flat, Earth ain't no globe, no. Earth is flat, Earth ain't no globe, no. Earth is flat, Earth ain't no globe, no. Earth is flat. I guess that's their mission, the true definition of juxtaposition, disinformation, and hate opposition. So you'll never notice the curve that is missing.
Earth ain't no globe, no.
Yo, the earth is flat, and that's a provable fact. I'm trying to make my rap sound like every Mac. Earth ain't no globe, and that's for sure. But look at these NASA fellows, they just sit down, bro. Yeah, I smoke more strains than true weed. Just ask my homeboy Steve, cause Old Town, Florida's the home of the Kush, bitch. And this you best believe.
Earth is flat, Earth ain't no globe, no. Earth is flat, Earth ain't no globe, no. Earth is flat, Earth ain't no globe, no. Earth is flat. I guess that's their mission, the true definition of juxtaposition, disinformation, and paid opposition. So you'll never notice the curve that is missing. Earth is flat, it's a fact, all our math is exact. You can add and subtract, the globies are whack, we're observing that. There is no curve from front to back, no matter where you measure at. A little late on your directional, the globies' brains are like a vegetable. They love the ball just like my testicles. Flat earth wins, see y'all at the festival.
No. Yo, Glober's a tardy, but I went to college to memorize and regurgitate. Man, that shit ain't knowledge. You can't think for yourself. You got no deductive logic. You've been lying to yourself like it's pathologic. I like to chill out and smoke the chronic. Glober's looking bionic like the road patronic. True kings, yo, we supersonic. I'll take a gin and tonic. While you're stuck on hooked and phonics, I'm smoking hydroponics. Yeah.
Sing it, bitch. Basic, we living in the matrix. NASA fakes it. Test the rap, I aced it. Spaceships don't take space trips. It's ridiculous and dangerous to our minds. Watching the Challenger explode at 8-6. In school eating Lay's chips. As my day shifts, I'll take the night. She said she likes it like this. I got words to play with. Read about it on page 6. I ain't been the same since I saw the earth is a flat disc. Now I get blackballed and blacklists. Fantastic, you globies flatulent. Your wife looks African and masculine. I knew it was a matrix since the Ford logo changes. Earth is flat like old soda pop. The moon is not a floating rock. Control the block, don't blow the spot. That was a warning shot. Sing it, bitch. Give it, give it, give it your soul. 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 Give it, your soul. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Say, so much trouble in the world today. When you see the simulation, everything is okay. You can call me Rasta, even Andre. Cooking up the pasta with no delay. Portland, Oregon is the place where I play.
Even when it's raining, I go out and say, hey, we got rivers, breeze, and trees. Everything now when you know I'm in need, I just get the weed from the corner store. Oh yeah, cause we got even more than you could even imagine. And you know it's the best, cause I just gonna have to puff out my chest. I don't need no ego though, cause it's been depleted. Everything now but the mystery's completed, cause I know the truth while I'm in the booth. Cause I gotta come and just give it to you. Dr. Hawthorne, yeah, that's my name. Head of the Nut House, they think I'm playing a game. Sovereign, yeah, my soul's intact. Bob Marley has returned, as a matter of fact. Shot the sheriff, no, I don't need no gun. Using my chainsaw is much more fun. Or maybe my bat, her name's Lucille. Think that I won't? Yeah, I probably will. I don't need no redemption when I'm singing this song. Sandy knows the hook, she's probably singing along. I don't condone violence though, because that shit's whack. I'd rather hit him with the music, as a matter of fact. When the music hits, it may cause you pain or ease your mind like Prince Purple Rain. I don't wanna sit and wait in vain. Your political circus, it is hurting my brain. I'm the sofa king, like an eagle I soar. I manifest to be the best, my chakras endure. I don't need medication, cause I'm feeling just fine. Lively up yourself with your spiritual wealth. Quit eating sugar, cause that shit's bad for your health. It's no wonder you're sick, like in the look in your fridge is straight up disgusting what they fed to you as a kid. Cause you can't stop me no matter how hard you try. Go ahead and call the cops, they probably smoke it too. I will give it to them, take a big puff, blow it in the sky, yeah you know it's enough. We're gonna do it, pursue it every day and night. Late night live, yeah we're gonna get it right. Keep it so true, yeah just for you. All of these things, hip hop, what we pursue, we trouble in the world today. When you see the simulation, everything is okay. You can call me Rasta, even Andre. Cooking up the pasta with no delay. Portland, Oregon is the place where I play. Even when it's raining, I go out and say, hey, we got rivers, breeze, and trees. Everything now when you know I'm in need, I just get the weed.
Clocks run backwards, slowly choking out my lungs, throwing all the stones around me until all that's left is one. Youth and age haunt me nightly until their master's work is done. Give to all just what they're asking, while sex and death is all flesh.